What is up, Gucci Gang? Today in this video, I'm gonna show you. I didn't even say my truck. Yeah, I was gonna say my truck and then you point. It is clearly a 2004 hunk of junk. You guys can probably tell it has the SS cladding, then it has the front bumper and the rear bumper, and all that good stuff. So basically, I bought this SS kit off of eBay because all the SS kits were like in California, and I figured, why pay 2,500 bucks and have to go to California when I could just buy it off of eBay and it comes straight to my door. Oh, that's the bucket pen right here. And this goes. So this goes down here. I took it to get an oil pump, and then I decided, I was actually at Buffalo Wild Wings with my friends, and I was telling them it's gonna get an oil pump, and they were like, dude, it's gonna get taken apart, you might as well get a bigger cam. But then I was like, if I get a bigger cam, I'm gonna need a bigger torque converter. And they were like, but yeah, dude, you only live once. So unfortunately, I listened to them. It is a 6.0 that has, it's really dirty. It has the resurfaced heads. It has the upgraded trunion and the springs, and what else does it have, bro?
You have a turbo.
I don't have a turbo. It has a Magic Stick 2, I think, from Texas Speed. It has a 3600 stall. What else does it have, bro?
Doesn't it have a cockatoo?
I think it has a cockatoo. It does, actually. It got bored out, and then it has bigger pistons. I should probably get the spec sheet for that because I don't even know what size they are. It's .025, I think. But yeah, you guys might notice that the firewall isn't painted, and I'll get to why that is later. But anyhow, that's it for the engine. Sorry. There you go. After all the engine stuff was done, what did we do, Benjamin?
Didn't you paint it?
Yeah, they got painted. August 2nd, and went to the body shop. I didn't like the bed liner. The painter was really insisting he wanted the new bed, that way he could get going. And so I think it was like a couple days after I took it to the paint shop. I saw a guy on Marketplace in Facebook that had a bed for sale, and it was for this truck. It was actually off of an original SS. And I'll insert the footage here. I figured it'd be less work to just buy a new bed than having to take off the bed liner. We're about to pull up right now. We'll see how it goes. This thing is sick. Yesterday we got here pretty late. We got the bed, the hood, some other parts. We got the bed and the tailgate. The tailgate, I really need the tailgate because my tailgate is shaved. The bed does come with the claddings and this one too. And a little wing, but I did buy the Crespo wing, so probably gonna sell that. I do have these claddings already, so I'm gonna sell my set. This guy did do some burnouts. Did got the hood, and I have the HD hood, so I'm gonna keep my hood. I'm gonna sell this one. I also bought the fenders, and they do come with the claddings already. So yeah, we picked it up. That way the painter had everything he needed. He had the truck, he had the bed. What more did he need? That was it, right? He had the money, of course.
But he has the patience.
He also had a lot of patience. Yes, he had a lot of patience. It was like a couple weeks later. The truck was supposedly, it was done with prep. It was ready to get painted. And I took these cab corners, this one and the other one, for them to work on it. That way they couldn't extend them. So I did record a video kind of explaining why the cab corner has to be extended. But I'm like really bad at explaining. And I thought I was Casey Neistat for some reason, trying to get the overhead view, and it just didn't work out. I wanted to show you guys what I mean when I say that I want to cut the plastic and extend this cab corner. Oh shoot! Where's the drone doing? No! This is a cab corner, right? This is off of an extended cab. That means that it's shorter. I have to cut into this, and then I basically have to put this in between the two pieces. Obviously, I'm not gonna put the entire thing, right? Because then it would be like a huge cab corner. So now we need to worry about this bottom part. This is from the bottom of the cab. From here to over there, I don't need it since I don't have this extended cab door. This is gonna be cut right here, and then all this I'm gonna have extra, but it's not really extra though, because with that material, it extends it so that it's, you know, longer. But unfortunately, he did a horrible job, or his guy did a horrible job. He decided, you know what, I'll just take it to you guys, that way in case we mess it up. But then again, the point of it was for him to do it. And I kind of just want to get it done with, you know, at this point, I was like a month in. He brought it here in the truck on a flatbed, and then that's when the truck, you remember when the truck was like, after some time of waiting for the parts to come in, we took off the old notch, took off the helping bags, the shocks, everything, took it off. But then after the notch was on, you know, me being me, I messed up somehow. I didn't realize until last night, like these, we're supposed to go like that. I don't even know what happened, but this goes in there. So I lagged a little bit. I've got almost one cab corner done here, and it's actually really easy. This piece I cut from the door cladding. I cut it from this side because the other guy cut this part, so I don't really have an option. What's left now is to cut the rocker. That took about a month, just because I had to wait for the new C notch, then the shocks, the Viking shocks. Then I had to wait for the differential because I had drum brakes, and drum brakes, they suck. From there, it was back to the shop, and it stood there for like what, another month, 2 months? You know, I'd call him, I'd go to the shop. It was just, you know, just I'll get it done next weekend, I'll get it done next weekend, I'll get it done next weekend. And it just never happened. Until on New Year's, that's when he called us, remember? He called us?
He called us and he said, come get the truck, it's done.
Yeah, the cab was painted, the bed was painted on the outside. This is like really bad right here. You can really see it. You can see there's black.
There's black, yeah.
Yeah, you can see it, like he only painted the outside.
Painted like half.
The claddings got painted, finally. And then we put the truck together. After that first wash, we really inspected it because, I mean, that's what you can do. And I noticed there was a lot of scratch marks from where it wasn't polished good. It looked like you got some Scotch Brite and you just Scotch Brighted the whole truck. It was really bad.
It's scratched.
So then I had to hire another guy that polished it, and it was way better. So the body shop, horrible job. The cab corner, you might notice that I haven't taken off the double-sided tape, and that's because I'm working on something. I got new wheels because I had the LTZ wheels. I only had the option of using this tire. This is a what? 295, 25, 22. And I think it's a little bit too skinny. And the other tire they had was a 285. And I don't like how it looked because it was kind of like stretching it. All right, chat. Here at the tire shop, but we got a 265 35 R22. I don't like it. It looks stretched out. So we're gonna get a 295. Originally, I wanted a 295 35, I believe, but they said they couldn't get it, so I had to get this. I did do the little mustache thing right here. The whiskers is what they're called. The whiskers aren't done yet. The filmer is very tired. But no, the whiskers aren't done yet. It has to have a plastic back here so that it looks good. But I'm working on that. The painter, I had to do that line. You can see that I did that myself because the painter said he would do it, but he didn't do it. Speaking of Benjamin's tires, this truck looks like it's lifted because it has like almost 3 fingers in the front. So I ordered a coilover conversion for the front like in February, beginning of February or like late January, and it is currently May 18th. And can you guess what still is in here?
Isn't it the
It's a front suspension. I bought it 4 months ago, and it's still not here.
Where did it come from?
I don't know. Well, they never shipped it, so I don't know. So yeah, I'm waiting on the front coilovers. So the seats, I got them the wrong color, bro. I got the wrong color. The guy gave me like the book where you choose the color and the leather, but I just never picked it. I just chose a random one. I want to get like the same seats but the right color because it doesn't match. And that is the same reason why I don't have the OEM headrest, the Intimidator one. Because if I put the OEM one, it's gonna be like way darker and it just wouldn't look good since it's like dark. And then over here like bright, it wouldn't look good. We need to do the drop, we need to do tint, we need to do the Crespo wing. I bought the Crespo wing, but we have something cooking up, right?
Yeah.
Say the outro.
What do I say?
Just say, peace out guys, I hope you guys
That'll
enjoyed.
be it for this video. Hopefully we do another video in the future, and peace out.
Oh, that was saucy. So I got the Intimidator grill, and then I have the Intimidator air ducts.